Police have arrested almost 160 people as part of a national crackdown on bikies. A large-scale nationwide effort, known as Taskforce Morpheus, involved over 2,000 law enforcement officers targeting bikies over the course of a week, culminating on the weekend. They laid almost 700 charges and seized 43 firearms, along with more than 20 other weapons, 11 vehicles and about $1 million in cash during the operation.
Police! FBI! Open the door! Alright, let's go. Police FBI! Police FBI! Police FBI! Police FBI! Police FBI! Police FBI!
Officers also seized various quantities of different drugs during more than 70 raids across the country. They executed more than 250 firearm prohibition order compliance searches and served another 15 people with the orders. We are dedicated to causing maximum disruption to the transnational serious and organized criminal operations of bikies, Detective Superintendent Anthony Conway said. The success of this week of action should serve as a fresh warning to bikie members in Australia and those seeking to hide out offshore. There is nowhere to run, and there is nowhere to hide. Authorities call this annual operation as a week of action, and this year's week of action ran from 31st July to 6th of August. With a particular focus on drugs, firearms, weapons and explosives, each state and territory proactively targeted their own highest priority issues, with concentrated disruption, enforcement and compliance activities undertaken. Leveraging shared capability and technology, National Taskforce Morpheus also targets criminal assets and unexplained wealth of key bikie members, protects vulnerable people and develops national strategies to deter gang recruitment, reduce membership and target recidivism. As part of the operation, the Australian Federal Police and the Australian Tax Office raided New South Wales homes belonging to an alleged Hells Angels bikie chapter president at Parramatta and an associate at Liverpool on August 2nd. They charged a 35-year-old Parramatta man with offences including obtaining property by deception and conspiring to defraud the Commonwealth, while a 27-year-old Liverpool man was arrested after a pistol and ammunition was found at his home. The bikie-focused Raptor squad led Sydney's Taskforce Morpheus operation and arrested almost 75 people through the week. In South Australia, police raided a property allegedly linked to a Comanchero member and seized about 30 kilograms of dry cannabis, 20 cannabis plants, $6,000 in cash and weapons. Queensland police charged almost 70 people with more than 140 offences through the operation, while in Western Australia, police arrested a man and a woman allegedly involved in a Hells Angels-linked crime syndicate. Police claim the syndicate attempted to import 850 kilograms of cocaine into Perth in June. Officers raided the duo's homes and found about $90,000 in cash hidden in one bathroom cupboard. Victorian police on August 2nd seized 2 rifles, a shotgun, 2 air rifles, a gel blaster, a silencer, ammunition, a crossbow and steroids from a home in Shepparton as part of the operation. Taskforce Morpheus is a joint operation between all Australian state and territory police along with the Australian Federal Police, Australian Border Force, New Zealand Police and several other agencies. The seamless coordination and combined expertise of these entities underscore the seriousness of the endeavour to combat and dismantle the influence of bikies across the region. New South Wales Police Force Raptor Squad Commander, Detective Superintendent Andrew Kautsofis, said Operation Morpheus is a great example of how Australian law enforcement is collaborating to target bikies. By coordinating cross-border and cross-jurisdictional operations, we enhance our capabilities to disrupt OMCG networks, who we know are not confined to one particular city or state, Kautsofis said. Raptor Squad remain committed to the unrelenting pursuit of bikies and will continue to use the suite of powers available to us to protect the community from these criminals and their activities. Commencing in September 2014, National Taskforce Morpheus is a working group established under the Serious and Organized Crime Coordination Committee. The task force connects Commonwealth, state and territory law enforcement agencies to provide a nationally coordinated response to high-threat outlaw motorcycle gangs operating across domestic and international borders.